One of my favorite heavy philosophers, Yulia Kristeva, makes the point that the stories we tell other people are how we make meaning of our lives, and we kind of construct our lives in that kind of narrative. I think narrative is more important than just entertainment in a cultural sense that way. My parents decided that they were gonna teach me to read when I was before I got into the elementary school, and I was into that. I was all about it. I was the kid carrying more books out of the library than I could really lift, and it was like embarrassing when I dropped them or something and make a book spill. I would have 3 or 4 books going on at once. I wouldn't finish one, or I wouldn't just leave it unfinished, but I'll read this now. I'll read this nonfiction thing about this. I'll have this novel going on, and I can't do that today. Most recent time, I've thought, man, I'm a terrible writer. Doing the last proofing for my novel that we're putting out this summer, there are parts of it I love. I can read the first chapter and think, I nailed this. Or the last few pages and think, I did this right. It makes the adrenaline flow. I think that every time I see a few passages there are other parts where I think, where you can kind of OD on your own words, where I think, I can't look at it anymore. I hate my style. Why would I say that? Why do I write the way I write? I have to stop all of that. So you can get too far inside your own head very easily, I think. Running's easier for me than writing, I'll tell you that. Writing, you have to mentally be there, and if it's not good, and running, you're out there, you're doing. That's my part of the day when I'm not doing any of the other stuff I have to do the rest of my day, right? Yeah, I think if you sit down writing and try to write fabulous, new material every day, okay, that's the thing that I tell my students all the time. Don't be afraid to write crap.
Don't be afraid to fail.
Yeah, absolutely. Write something, even if you're pretty sure it's going to be terrible, writing it is better than not writing it. Probably the same deal with deciding whether or not to, go out for that short run or not. Like, I feel awful, it's going to be terrible. But, well, probably better to go do the terrible thing than go do nothing, right?
So true.
Write 5 terrible pages. Maybe you get a crystal, beautiful line out of that, and that's a successful day. That's a keeper. Great,